Hi guys, welcome. I'm Jenna, and today we are doing my FOMO wish list. If you haven't seen this before, this was created by Smithy Sony, and what she does is she goes through and she shares what's on her wish list, and then after that, she'll go over her previous month of what was on her wish list and see if she still even wants it. Maybe she picks something up from it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a recap and a new FOMO wish list. I think I did this last one about a month and a half ago. I'll probably just do mine ever so often once I get enough products to talk about. But if you want to see Smithy Sony's video, I'm going to link it below. And if you want to see my previous FOMO wish list, I'm going to link that one down below also. I don't have a whole lot of new products to talk about. If you saw my spring fling video, you see I've purchased quite a bit, and my loving family, they always know what to get me for Mother's Day or my birthday, and that's makeup money. So they gave me some money for Mother's Day, and I placed another order. Wait till you guys see what I got. I would love to hear your guesses. If you think you know what I ordered, let me know down below in the comment. And I'm also going to be doing my eyeshadow during the video. The last couple of videos, they've been kind of subtle for me. So we went bold. We went bold today. We're going to be using Far Out. I'm also going to be swatching some shimmers that at the very end to see if they are close comparisons to Far Out. That's about it, guys. So let's get started. All right, so let's decide on what we're going to do today. I'm going to go in with Far Out from Ensley. I'm going to give it a little swatch. But before we go on, I do want to mention when I was swatching the Ensley singles that I got one called Marigold, but I was checking the website. It was evidently sold out by the time my order went through. So they sent me Moon Shifter. That's what I have in this one. It's beautiful. I'm not upset about it at all. So I just wanted to let you guys know that if you watch those videos, I don't have Marigold. I have Moon Shifter. It's very beautiful though. All right, so this is Far Out. This is what we are working with today. And I think, there we go, we got some orange in there. So I think I'll be tapping into the Flourish palette. I'm thinking about coming in and using this orange, and then also the Strawberry Moon palette. You know, I got this last year and I was so busy I didn't really get to use it a lot. So I'm actually really getting to use it this year, and I love this palette. This one and the Flower Moon palette, I love it. Thinking about going in with this yellow. It does have this orange, but the orange down here in the Flourish one, it just looks more burnt. You guys, if you watch my videos, you know I've got a burnt thing going on this year, and this one up here is more bright. So I'm going to go in with this yellow, this orange, and then I'm probably going to tap into, what is this one? Butterfly Bush. I love butter. Do you guys have you guys ever seen a butterfly bush? Oh, I have one. It's so beautiful. It really does attract butterflies and hummingbirds. So now that we got the eyeshadow taken care of, let me pull up my list. Let's see what we're starting out with. All right, and I'm going in with the Sydney Grace 12 brush, and we are tapping in, and we're tapping into Sunkissed. So the first thing I have on my list is the new palette from Singe Beauty. Now I know I'm not going to be ordering the palette. I've been going through my shadows lately. I have a ton. I am definitely thinking about duping it though. It looks so beautiful. It's called Agate Temptation. It really does look so pretty. So that color story was catching my eye. And then also Fantasy Cosmetics has a new palette out that's really catching my eye. The Ranger palette. That color story, oh, that one, I think that one's catching my eye even more. But I'm definitely thinking about duping them. The color stories are, I can't say similar, but they are close. So I don't know if I want to do both of them. If you guys have a preference, if you want me to dupe one or the other, or if you would like to see both, let me know. Or if you guys have a palette that you're eyeing and you would like me to dupe it, just let me know, guys, because let me some dupe videos. All right, now I'm going to use the Sydney Grace E05, the slanted one. And I'm going to go into Flourish. And we're tapping into Flourish. Must be the star of the show. So the next thing I have on my list, let me read this. It is the Kosas Revealer Extra Bright Serum Powder Color Corrector for dark circles. That's a long title. It is it's 0.17 ounces, and I was watching Alexa Chan Blake the other day. She uses this under her foundation, and she was raving about it. Now I do use like the Catrice one, but I'm not gonna lie, if there's something out there that can help me a little bit more, I'm possibly gonna try it out. So I'm not really sure. So because I did just do a rather big haul, I might just pick up like one item here and there. So maybe probably won't pick anything up until maybe next month because I have a lot of stuff to use. So maybe next month I might try it. I don't know, but it's definitely catching my eye. The next thing that is catching my eye is some of these products are older too, or honestly, I don't even know how long they've been around because I have not been paying attention, to be honest with you guys. If you saw my last video, you know. But it's the Josie Marin Golden Hour Moisturizer. Been watching Makeup by Cheryl, and she raves about this. She has dry skin like I do, and she says that it is so good and it's so moisturizing. She says it smells so good. I will say that when I went into Sephora, I did open the container and smell it, and it did not smell good. It smelled almost like it was going rancid, but I'm sure it's been out for a long time. So I was taking that into consideration. Have you guys tried it? Or, I mean, does it normally smell really good? That's what I'm wondering. So I don't need any lotion right now, but the next time I pick some up, I may try it. All right, now I'm going to go with the small dose of color brush, and I'm tapping into Butterfly Bush. I just have a couple more items left. One is the new cream blushes from Adept. Have you guys seen these? They look so beautiful, and the packaging, 10 out of 10. I can't remember who it is that has packaging like this, that it's so cute. They look like little white pebbles, and then the top just kind of slides. If I can get a video, I will put it up for you guys, but it really does look so pretty. I love the packaging. So that is definitely catching my eye. But I have to say I've splurged on blushes lately is an understatement. Even though they're not cream, I've purchased a lot lately, so I'm definitely gonna be. I definitely do not need any more right now, but they do look so pretty. So the next thing I have on my wish list is another cream shadow, even though I just said I don't need any more. They're catching my eye. And this one is from Give Me Glow. Wow, these look so beautiful. They look like they're really, really pigmented. But again, I cannot even purchase more blushes right now, but definitely looks so beautiful. Let me know if you guys have picked up any of these cream blushes and tried them out. So curious on how they perform and where. And then the last thing I have on my list is the new RMS, which I am very obsessed with lately. The RMS Radiant Lock Setting Mist. The 3.4 ounce is $39. But ever since I tried that one size setting spray, I'm just like, man, I've been missing out or something because I'm I'm still using it, and I'm still, trying to decide exactly how much I like it, but so far I really, really like it. I feel like I've been missing out. Like my makeup step has completely just been missing that. It really does make my makeup look a lot better. For me personally, anyways. All right, I'm going to tap back into Sunkissed. But if I do get it, I have to really watch some reviews on it first because it says it's radiant, and I don't like adding a whole lot of radiance to my makeup because sometimes it can emphasize more than I want it to. So Definitely gonna have to watch some reviews on people trying it and see just exactly what they mean by radiant. Maybe it could be a setting spray that would be better for wintertime when my skin's more dry. All right, I think we're gonna stop there. I might tap into this one just to deepen it up, but we're going to use the shimmer first, see how it's looking, and then we will think. But that is it for my FOMO wish list. And now, as soon as I get this on, we'll go over what I had on my previous month and see what's going on with that. All right, that's pretty, but it took away some of my orange, and I really wanted the orange to come through. So let's see here. I'm going to try tapping in a little bit more. And I think I am going to tap in Dose of Colors into Caligna. All right, I'm going back in with the Yellow Sun Kissed. I'm going to bring that up here. Now I'm going to go with the Sydney Grace E13, and I'm going to tap back into this one and try to bring it up here. Maybe this will help bring in the orange just a little bit more. All right, much happier with that. All right, now I'm going to do that on this side while we discuss last month's. All right, so for last month, I had quite a bit of cheek blush products on my list. I had Benefit Cheeky Love Letter palette on my list, the Makeup Forever cream, the Blush and Glow, I think it is, face palette. It's all cream with blushes and highlights. I forgot about that still, so that's tempting me still. The Benefit one, and what else did I have? So anyways, if you saw my spring fling haul, you know I ended up deciding to pick up the RMS blushes, and those, they did not disappoint. They did not disappoint. They are so, so beautiful. I'm still testing them out, so I don't exactly know exactly how I feel about them, but the formula so far, I absolutely love it. It's just so good. Almost forgot to put my shimmer on here. I don't know what I'm going to go in for the inner corner yet either. So I had that on the list. What else did I have on my list? The Fenty, what was it called? The Fenty Glass Balm Sticks. I think it was like the High Shine. I mentioned that in a video that when I went to Sephora, I did test out the formula on the back of my hand. It looks very, very pretty. But someone did mention to me that the formula moves around, which that did not seem too appealing. So instead of that one, I ended up getting a lip gloss from Sydney Grace. So beautiful. I think it's going to be so perfect for summer. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I think the only other thing I had on my list was the Sephora Favorites Vacay All Day. I did actually see that in Sephora, but I don't know. Once I saw it, I talked myself out of it. I'm just not really interested in it like I was before. So I'm very happy with the stuff that I did pick up though. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish the lower lash line. I'm going to go with Caligna. I'm still trying to decide what to do for an inner corner. And after I finished the eye look, I did get a request to compare Far Out with Lava Lamp from Groovy Garden. And then I also wanted to compare it to, which one is this one? To Dahlia Magic. I mean, looking at it, I could tell that it's different, but we're going to do a little comparisons when we're all done here. All right, now I got the Rougher 28, and I am tapping into Flourish. And I think I'm going to go into Buttercup Bliss for the inner corner. I think we're going to try that. Yeah, I'm just going with I don't even know. I think this was an Essence brush. Oh my gosh, so long ago. All right, and I'm gonna just tap into Buttercup for the inner corner. I'm gonna spray it. Oh yeah, that looks so pretty with this. Oh yeah, I love that. And the shift goes really with it too. You know, I'm actually gonna bring it in just a little bit up over, far out. Sometimes I just love to come in here and play with bold colors like this and experiment. You know, actually I'm going to take a little more and spray it. Just gonna smother it everywhere. I'm gonna bring it up over, far out right here. Kind of where I had the yellow matte. Yeah. And for the lower lash line, I'm gonna tap into Sunbeam right here. And I'm gonna spray that also. All right. Trying to decide if we want any more shimmer on here. I think we're good though. Although Rose Moon is kind of calling me for the outside. This is like my favorite in out of the Strawberry Moon. This one. Let me see if I can get. You guys see that shift? And then I don't know if I can get. Look at that! Look at that! Oh, isn't it so beautiful? It's like my favorite shade in here. Oh, look at those shimmers in there. Are these the holograms or holochromes that they talk about? I cannot keep track, but it is so beautiful. My favorite shade. Oh, should we just throw it on? Oh, why not? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That does look so pretty. All right, now I'm going to come back in with Far Out because it's got a little lost among all these other shadows. So I'm just going to bring it back a little bit. Wow. Like a tropical sunset. I feel like I need a drink or something right now, like a fruit punch, nice mocktail. All right, wow. Okay. All right, blush. That's what we need. What blush are we going to go into? Wow, I'm very excited to see this with some mascara. All right, blush. I have this RMS one. Which one is this one? Sangria. Wow, that kind of seems like a tropical drink. Would go good with it. Let's try it. Seriously, my obsession. And I found that I just like my regular old Wet n Wild blush brush. All right, and I think I'm going to try Dazed from Cosmic Beauty for cream. Oh, is this going to be too much? All right, and I'm just going to go in with my foundation brush and just blend the edges out a little bit. All right, I think that's good. I'm going to go finish up and I'll be right back. I guess this is the final look. I love the way this turned out, especially this shade from Strawberry Moon. Which one is this one? Rose Moon. The way it shifts into that one, oh, I absolutely love it. I will say I did think that Far Out would have a bit more impact, a little bit more shift to it, but I still think it's pretty. I would love to do a look with it this fall with like a dark, smoky outer corner brown and then the red. I think that's going to be so pretty. But let me tell you what I finished off with, and then we're going to do those swatches. For the lower lash line on the outer corner, I went in with Plum from Persona. For the rest of the lower lash line, I went in with Orange from Moira Cosmetics. Then I just went in with BFF from ColourPop and Psych Gloss from Unearthly. Now let's do those comparison swatches. I'm going to do Far Out first. And I'm just going to put it in the middle so we can put the other two on each side of it. So that's Far Out. And then from Groovy Garden, we have Lava Lamp. Yeah, I'll put that on this side. This one is of more of a, you can see it has like, oh, lava lamp. Look at you. Look at you. Try to get, yeah, it has almost like a, what is that? Like a, I'm gonna say like a green. It's almost like a really dark green base. And it has that yellow. And then this is more of a pink leaning red, where this is more of like an orange leaning red. And then from Flourish, I'm gonna swatch. I'm gonna swatch Dahlia Magic. Yeah, and then that's just more pink than it is red. Wow, there's some beautiful shifts in there though. So yeah, guys, that's it. That was my wish list that I went over last month, which I'm pretty much over, except for that Makeup Forever cream thing. Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days. Don't need it right now though. All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.